Good morning, children. Today for the third standard, I am doing lesson number 14, modes of transport. So when you see modes of transport itself, children, you know the different type of transports that are available around us. First of all, you in your own house, you will be having your private vehicles. You might be having a four-wheeler or two-wheeler. So these are modes of transport which carry you from one place to another. That is your own, what you own. Now modes of transport can be also be around the public, which is being used by the public. So you all know, if we ask you what are the means of transport, everybody will say you can go from place to place by auto, by bus, you can go by Volvo, you can go by an AC bus, you can travel by train, by ships. These aeroplanes, this come under modes of transport. So why do we need all these transport? Why do we need all this transport? In this lesson, after I talk about this lesson, you will know the different modes of transport for long distance, short distance and modern modes of transport. And also you will know the kinds of workers working in these areas. What type of workers work in these areas where the transport is available for public. So the thing, as a small poem on this page 115, I'll just read it out to you and then we'll go ahead with the lesson. So, picnic by bus along with my friends, variety of vehicles moving on the road. So it's just a song which you have to enjoy. Picnic by bus. You are going for a picnic along with your friends and you see different types of vehicles on the road. Horses, cart and bullock cart, cycle and motorbike, auto rickshaw and car. So many vehicles on the road. So horse cart and bullock cart, children, these were the foremost, the earlier modes of transport for people who live in the village and all that stuff. Then comes a cycle. Then you have your motorbike, your two-wheelers. Then you have a three-wheeler, auto rickshaw. Then it goes on to a four-wheeler, car. Train on the rail, boat on the water, aeroplane in the air, flying in the sky. So train on the rails. The train need railway tracks to run, correct? So the train on the rail, boat goes on water, aeroplane flies in the sky. Some are moving slow, some are moving fast. Different modes of transport. I like them very much. So it's a kind of a small poem written for modes of transport. Now in page number 116, children, here for you all, I've given you all, there's an activity. Activity on page 116 which you have to do is stick 12 small pictures of vehicles in the given boxes. You have to stick 12 pictures of different vehicles. You can stick pictures starting from the villages, how villages move from place to place, and you can come up to the modern modes of transport like the metro, the aeroplane, all that kind of the bullet train, those type of pictures you can collect. The more beautiful, more advanced this box will look more attractive. So you have to stick small pictures so that they fit into the box. So I need you to do this as homework activity for this lesson. That will be 12 pictures of different modes of transport that you have to stick here. Then going on page number 117, make a list of the vehicles by which you have traveled. Children, over here there is a box. You have to write down by whatever vehicles you have traveled, whether it's by a train, whether it's by your car, whether it's by scooter, auto rickshaw, either you have gone in an aeroplane, you have traveled by boat, whatever vehicles you have traveled, you have to write it down on your own in this line. Then classify the vehicles listed by you as fast moving vehicles and slow moving vehicles. Okay. So when you finish writing this list over here, you have to classify it as fast and slow moving vehicles. Like if you go by cycle is a little bit slow than a two-wheeler, correct? Or two-wheelers faster. Or three-wheelers faster than a two-wheeler. A four-wheeler will be more faster. So you have to classify on the basis of your list. You have to classify slow moving vehicles or fast moving vehicles. After that, which vehicles are used for carrying goods in your place? You might have seen lorries, children, lorries, then three-wheelers, then you have got these Piaggio, apes. These are vehicles which carry goods from place to place. So you have to find out the names of these vehicles and write it down here. Next, children, in this lesson, in lesson number 14, you do the activity on page number 116. On page number 117, you have to read and do this. You have to fill up this on your own. And in this lesson, we will be touching only two modes of transport, that is the railways and the bus station. Only the railways and the bus station. So in the bus station, when you see, you have been to bus, you have traveled by bus, you might have seen a bus stop, how it looks. And who are the people who work in the bus stop? There will be a person who sits at the ticket counter. You buy your tickets from the counter, then you go in the bus. Then there will be a person who drives the bus driver, the bus conductor, the bus cleaner. Then you have to use the bus facilities. There will be small restaurants in the bus stop. There will be small shops. So these people selling things. You have to keep the bus stop clean. You should not litter your, mainly when you travel by bus, you tend to buy snacks, biscuits, chocolates, and you eat that and then you throw it around. You should not litter the bus stop with garbage. So you should learn how to keep the bus stop clean, how you should move in a queue when you go to the ticket counter, how you should keep your bus clean. You should not dirty the bus that you're traveling in. So in page number 119, you have to write of what you have seen in the bus station. What you see, children, in the bus station, you have to write that on page number 119. Now there's another activity here. Again, you have to draw two vehicles, which is easy for you to draw. Draw them, color them, and take a picture and send it to ma'am along with this homework or this activity. You'll have to send it to Rohana ma'am along with this activity. Then we come to railway station. If you have traveled by a train, children, what do you see in the railway station? Railway station is bigger than a bus station, correct? Because the trains are very long. Then the trains, they travel on a track. It is led by an engine and they'll have many bogies in the train. So in the railway station, you see vendors, you see coolies, you see the ticket collector, you see the reservation office where you buy your tickets, then you see the vendors inside the train, you see the cleaners, tenders, all of this in the rail. It's a very big organization, the railways, where a lot of people can get their job done from. So you have to find out what type of job do people do in the bus station and the